All right, what's good, everybody? Welcome in. Happy Saturday. If you watch this on YouTube or Facebook, make sure you hit that like button. If you're watching on replay, make sure you say replay down in the chat below. I don't even know how many orders we have going out today. How many do we have? 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12 orders going out today. Not too bad. Slide you guys over. We're good to go. What's up, everybody? Trisha's first. What's up, Trisha? What's good? What's good? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. I normally don't do Saturday lives, but I had to get the orders from the whatnot yesterday shipped out, so I was like, I might as well just ship everything out today. Typically, I keep my Friday orders until Sunday, and then I ship them out on Monday. What's up? What's up, Donald? Good morning. Good morning. About to go out with some friends while Jesse works on hangers. Let's go. Put that man to work. What's up, Connie? Welcome in. All right. So what I say, 12 orders? 7? Yeah, 12 orders going out the door. 3 whatnot, 1 Mercari, 1 Poshmark, and the rest are all eBay. So eBay wins yet again. Appreciate that. Heart me. How do you find your wife's TikTok? I want to see her packing videos. It's K the Book Nerd. K-A-Y. Trisha just got you. K the Book Nerd. Just hop over there. It's one of her older videos, so you're going to have to scroll all the way to the bottom. If you're new on TikTok and you're watching this, make sure you hit that follow button. What I do on this channel is I buy stuff cheap. I resell it online for a profit. That's what I do for a full-time job. So if you're interested, make a little extra money. This is the live for you. Hit that follow button. Right now we're going to be shipping out orders that I sold yesterday. So everything that I sold yesterday will be shipped out on this live. So appreciate you guys hanging out. Make sure you go check out the new YouTube video. Big announcement video is out right now. Been teasing it for a while, so go check out that YouTube video. It's also, if you're watching this on Facebook, it's also on Facebook. So I'm probably just gonna start posting my YouTube videos straight to Facebook, so you guys don't have to like go back and forth between YouTube and Facebook and all that stuff. So your goal, my goal is to get on your level now. That's a goal right there. It's gonna be a lot. It's a lot of hard work, Jen. That's a tough goal to hit because yeah, we work a ton. We work a ton. All right, let's go ahead and get started. First up, I'm not gonna be able to really show this because I had to already pack it up. Appreciate the roses. This is a Christmas house. I already put it in the packaging because it's a Mercari sale, so I had to get the proper weight for my Mercari order. So yeah, it was a Christmas house. We paid $15 for it, sold for $45. It's been listed forever, so I just took an offer on it and got rid of it. Made a profit of $14.68 on this one after fees, shipping, cost of goods. Do you enable a label printer? Yeah, you can use a regular printer. You don't need a label printer. Label printers are just good because they're thermal printers, so you don't waste any ink. The image is burnt on, so you don't waste any ink. What's up, Bobby? So what I would suggest is if you're just starting out, let your business pay for your label printer. So after you make enough profit on your business, you have some extra money, and then you're like, hey, you know, I could upgrade my business now. Let's get a photo booth. Let's get a printer. But just use what you got when you first start. All right, that one's shipped. Easy peasy. That one's going ground. And it's just going in one of these boxes. Shout out Ethan, by the way. Ethan's who got me these boxes. I guess he had a whole bunch delivered extra to his house, and he's like, hey, do you want some brown boxes? I was like, heck yeah, I do. I'll take as many as you can give me. All right, next up, I had somebody on one of my videos, peace out, Trisha. I had somebody on one of my videos say that their LL Bean flannel line jeans are not selling. I don't know how, because mine are selling super fast. We paid $4.28 for these. Again, LL Bean jeans, but they have a flannel liner. Those are the ones you want to pick up this time of year because they sell really quick. These sold for 31 bucks after fee, shipping, cost of goods. Over on Poshmark, I make a profit of $20.52. Really good profit on a $4 purchase. So really good profit. Did you thrift your sweatshirt? No, I actually got this from Joel over at Pretty Good Resells. I got 2 of them off of his Whatnot show. If you guys aren't following Joel, he runs a lot of this stuff, and he doesn't have a huge crowd, so you can get some really good deals. I think I paid $35 for one of these, and I got another one for $50, but then I had combined shipping. So, and I could probably sell both of these for over $60. How long it took you before you started seeing good profit? Good question. So before I started seeing good profit, I actually rolled all my profits back into my business. So I really didn't start taking profits from the business for like at least a year and a half. I wanted to grow the business. So the best way to grow a business is to take everything you make and put it right back into the business. And it'll grow 10 times faster than if you were taking money out, obviously. So I didn't start like taking a profit till like after a year and a half. The second year I started reselling, I think I did 70K in sales, somewhere around there. I can't really remember. Somewhere around 70, 80K. But again, all that money went right back into the business. I feel like I've been wearing that shirt for a week. I have been. This is my favorite sweatshirt. I only wear it like in the house and then I take it off. I have another one too. I have another one, but this is my favorite one because he's got the football on him. It's football time of year. I know it all depends on the item, but do you often have items that take months to sell? Yes. Some items I actually know are going to take months to sell because I price at the top of the market because they're like collectible items. So yeah, some items take a long time. Some items sell really quickly. It just depends on the item. All right, whatnot order time. Shout out to Roots. Roots got this Nike sweatshirt off of Whatnot. This sold, all this was consignment, so I don't really know if I should give a profit on consignment. I guess I will. Fuck it. This is a Nike crew neck. It's a vintage Nike crew neck. It sold for 35 bucks. So after my consignment cut, I made a profit of $9.18. $9.18 off of consignment. Not too bad. Again, this stuff is shipped to me. I just run it. The consignor got paid out $21.41 for this. So he made $21.41. I made a profit of $9.18. Everybody wins. He probably paid like $5 for this. So everybody wins in consignment. This is gonna go. Hang on, I gotta grab some envelopes. This is a Whatnot purchase or Whatnot order, so I'm just gonna throw this into one of these tieback envelopes. Easy peasy. Appreciate the follow. What's the best online tutorial that make me familiar with? Teaches how to sell on eBay. If you go to YouTube, Pam, and you just type in how to sell on eBay, enter, there's probably tons of videos on how to do that. Where'd you get the LL Bean jeans? I got them from a thrift store. I paid $4.28 at a thrift store. I get them all the time at my red, white, and blue thrift. Typically, they price them at $8, and then they go half off, and then I get them for $4. And we live in Florida, so basically, yeah, nobody's gonna buy flannel-lined LL Bean jeans here in Florida. Is your goal 365K profit next year? No, it's not. I'm not going to do $1,000 a day. We're doing $1,000 for the first 130 days, but then we'll probably chill out after that. Once we hit our goal, we're not going to go like all year. At least that's what I'm thinking right now. That could always change. We could be like, holy cow, this was really fun. We hit our goal really quickly, and then we're just going to keep doing what we're doing. That could always change. I can't say never anymore. How many items do you have on your eBay store before you started having multiple purchases? Once I got to 500 listings, that's when I saw multiple sales per day. Where'd you get that tent behind you to take pics? Linktree, link in my bio, has all the products we use on a daily basis. Appreciate you, Kit Kat. Wow. Linktree, link has all the products we use on a regular basis. And that has my photo booths, it has my poly mailers that I use. Everything is linked there. What's up, Surfs? What's your favorite part of reselling? Being my own boss. That's my favorite part. I don't have to ask for time off. So are you fading? No, I'm still gonna be listing on eBay. I didn't make that clear. I did like put an edit in the video, but we're still gonna be listing on eBay. So the plan is to do our Whatnot shows, load them up Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we're still gonna be listing on eBay, Poshmark, and I'm probably gonna drop Mercari in the new year because I only made 5% of my sales were on Mercari last year. So it's probably just gonna be eBay, Poshmark, and then Monday, Tuesday, we'll be loading up Whatnot shows. That's it. You're in the Tampa Bay area? I am. I'm in the Tampa Bay area. Just got here. What did the line LL jeans? They sold for $31. 31 bucks. Are you living in that hoodie? Of course. This is my favorite hoodie. My favorite hoodie. Not all of us can go to the double RL store, Surfs, and buy an $800 jacket. Some of us have to stick with the Polo Bear stuff. Some of us are on the poor side, okay? Did you guys see his video? I can't believe you bought that, Surfs. Holy cow. $800 for a jacket? You better not ever wear that thing. You better stick it in a safe somewhere. You look at me for a sec. Appreciate you, Kit Kat. You look like me for a sec when that gift came in. I know. I was like, what the heck? I don't think I've ever got that one before. Next up, this is a Lululemon. This is going to Trisha. She already left. She won't see her order packed. But this one sold for 35 bucks over on Mercari again, or not on Mercari, on Whatnot. This is a consignment order, so after fees, actually not fees. After my payment to the Whatnot consigner, I made a profit of $9.20. Again, consignment, I just run the items. He made $21.46 on this. Amazing sale today. I got a Peter Millar driver coat for 16, sold in 4 days for 80. Let's go. Some Peter Millar coats can go for big money, especially the leather ones. Holy cow. That no, I can't pull off glasses. I got too round of a head for glasses. Appreciate the gifts, everybody. How does someone become a sourcer for you? Send you stuff to sell. So Consignment, you can hit me up on Instagram or go watch my YouTube video from yesterday. It kind of explains Consignment, and if you need more details, just hit me up on IG. I have a little template that I'll send you on how Consignment works. 70-30 splits after fees. And currently we're looking for cold weather items. White glove service with double RL. I know, that dude, Surf's Up is rich. He's a rich man. He's been selling, he got that double RL from selling basic Polo Ralph Lauren. He upgraded from basic Polo Ralph Lauren, and now he's a double RL kind of guy. Have you checked out the Goodwill outlet in St. Pete? Thoughts? I have. I don't like going to outlets. What's up, Skittles? I don't like going to the outlets. It's just a lot more work. I'd rather just go to one store. If you watch our videos, you can see that we go to one thrift store and we load up like 100 items at one thrift store. So it's just easier to source. Takes us 2 hours instead of sitting there all day. The benefit to sourcing a outlet is you get everything by the pound. So you're paying a lot less than we are, but you're also putting a lot more work in. Best hoodie and hat ever. This hoodie and this hat are both from Joel. I forgot this hat was from Joel. I think like 4 of my hats are from Joel. Shout out to Joel. If you guys are following Joel over on Whatnot, I'm gonna talk to Joel about doing a multicast stream. So me and Joel on the same thing, and I don't know how that works. We'll have to figure it out. Me and him are just gonna figure it out on the fly. Where I think if he can run an item and then I can run an item, I think that's how it works on Whatnot. So we'll just do a double stream. Who wants to see me and Joel on a double stream? He'll run some like crazy pieces, I'll run some crazy pieces, and we'll just have a bunch of fun. We'll have to set that up, and I don't know how that works, so I've never done one before. So me and Joel are just gonna figure it out on the fly. Let's go. I don't know how it works. I think if he runs an item, it runs on his page, and if I run an item, it runs on my page. I think that's how it works. I don't freaking know. How many items? How many times a week do you share your Poshmark closet? I actually use a service called Autoposher. It's linked in my bio, or if you're on Facebook, it's linked in my pin post. I use that to share my entire Poshmark closet. Autoposher shares, relists, and sends out offers on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari for me. So I don't have to worry about doing any of that. It's $35 a month. If you use my code, you get $5 off. You and Surfs could, yeah, I mean, me and Joel will try it out, and then maybe I'll do one with Surfs. Maybe I'll do one with, I don't know, a bunch of random people. That'd be pretty cool. Next up, Alabama. This is a Spirit jersey sold on Whatnot for $25 last night. My profit after paying the consignor is $6.50. That just goes right into a tieback envelope. I know, I need Joel to up my popularity. I need it. Joel's too cool for me. I need to start going to the gym like Joel too. I think that's gonna happen in the new year. It's gonna be forced. It's gonna be forced upon me, whether I like it or not. It's gonna happen. The stuff that gets filtered here, yeah, I don't know. Denise said replay. Denise, you're here. You're here. You're here on time. What's up, Denise? All right, let's ship out my eBay orders. We have 7 total eBay orders going out, and I just got an offer on eBay. Let's go. First up is this Polo Ralph Lauren. It's just a simple polo shirt. It's a newer label. I paid $4.28 for this. It sold for $17 plus shipping. Nice, about $10 profit after fee, shipping, cost of goods. How did you get into learning brands? Fun fact, I knew nothing about clothing before I started reselling. Literally nothing. I wore white t-shirts and like Reebok basketball shorts like every day of my life. So I learned it from watching videos and researching eBay sold comps. Do you put any limits on Whatnot bundles? No. People can order as much as they want because after 5 pounds they start paying shipping again. So I don't put any limits. You can order as much as you want because buyer pays shipping up until 1 pound and then after 5 pounds. All right, this is going to ship out for a whopping 9 ounces. Have a beautiful day. Appreciate you, Carol Ann. Thanks for stopping in. Carol Ann is the tax lady. If you guys have any tax questions or upcoming tax questions, you need to reach out to Carol Ann. She's in the TikTok chat right now. Go follow her, ask her a bunch of questions. That's who does my taxes. $4.74 is what this is shipping out for. Have you seen if you share your closet more than a couple times a week, you get banned? Is that true? No, it's so if you won't get banned, they'll just limit you on the amount you can share. So if you just share like, I think it's up to like 2,000. If you share 2,000 or more in a day, then they will stop you from sharing because then you're just oversharing. So what Auto Posture does is it slowly shares throughout the day, and it gets all your captchas done and everything like that. But it shares like one item every like minute and a half instead of sharing it like back to back to back. So it makes it harder for Poshmark to detect that you're using a bot. I used to sell on Facebook. I don't sell there anymore because I don't get any orders from there. Still have 500 items listed. I haven't sold anything since February. I want to go thrifting, but my daughter's sick. If you want your thrifting fix, I got thrifting videos on my YouTube channel. Go watch them at any time. Next up, we got this actually sold this morning. This is a Ralph Lauren women's wool cashmere blend sweater. It also has like a faux leather hit for the sleeve. This one we paid $6.42 for, and it sold for $39 plus shipping. $39 plus ship. I had someone order 17 items and was lucky to have a big box. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, we've had people order like 15 items, and some of them have been massive jackets. We keep like those U-Haul boxes, a stack of them in our garage just in case something like that happens. It doesn't happen too often on Whatnot, but sometimes it does. That's why we keep those on deck, ready to use for the big bundle orders. All right, this is going to ship for 8 ounces. And the buyer paid a £2 rate. I don't know why I put that in for £2 because the buyer paid $14.90 in shipping, and it's only going to cost me $4.44. Oh well. I'm not gonna, unless they ask for a refund, they don't get a refund on that. That's probably why they offered me lower too. I don't want to have to make multiple shipments. Yeah, you don't have to. I mean, you can break them into multiple shipments if you want. To be honest, I don't think Whatnot really cares about your dimensions on your packaging. I know a lot of people like change their dimensions. I've never had an item come back, especially if it was over 12 by 12 by 12 or 12 by 12. Yeah, 12 by 12 by 12. I never had one come back, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. What's up, Kim? What's up, Kings? Next up, another Ralph Lauren sale. This is a Polo Ralph Lauren Indigo like denim shirt. Picked this up for $7.42. This one sold for $51 plus shipping. Really good sale. Ralph Lauren like denim anything normally does pretty good, and this one sold. So profit on that is probably around like $35. Not too bad. Now I'm just going to slide right into envelope and ship out. Does summer clothing do? No. So summer clothing will take a little bit of a. They'll still sell, but they'll sell a little bit slower. Obviously, jackets in the winter or in the summertime don't move as well either. So that's why we only list cold weather items. We try to only list cold weather items during this time of year, and then we focus on the hot items when summertime comes around, like short sleeves and stuff like that. This is going to ship for $6.07. Buyer paid $6.35. Whatnot tonight, yeah, we do have a Whatnot tonight. It's a consignment unboxing, so feel free to come out. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to rack 2 of the boxes, so it makes it easier just to show the items, and then we're going to unbox one of them. So Kayla's going to be here helping me out too. That should be at 8:30. It's already up on Whatnot, so feel free to go bookmark the show. If you've never been to one of the consignment unboxings, basically is we're just showing off the pieces that we're getting in for consignment. The consigner lets me know the prices he wants for them. If you want to buy them early, you buy them at the price that he wants. If not, you wait for them to get run on auction, and typically they go for that price, and they have a lot more competition. So if you want to buy a piece beforehand, that's a good time to do so. Is Whatnot better than Poshmark? I've never heard of it. Whatnot is a live auction website, so I know Poshmark has live auctions too. I would say Whatnot is way ahead of Poshmark because Poshmark has those stupid silent sales. So Angela, what I want you to do is go to my pinned post, and I have a sign up for Whatnot, and you'll get $15 free. If you sign up, you get $15 that you can spend absolutely free. There's no catches. Just make sure you put in your phone number because they want to make sure you're a real person. But yeah, go get your free $15, and that's for anybody. Anybody watching this, I have links in my bio for $15. And you can use it on any show on Whatnot. It doesn't have to be our show. It can be somebody else's show that's selling cheap Lululemon. You can go in and you spend your $15. All you have to do is pay for shipping afterwards. So, does your consignment items have a does the consignment items have room for profit? Are you talking about profit for me or profit for the person? Because, for example, I can give you the items that sold. That Lululemon top sold for $35. My consigner made a profit of 21, or made a income of $21.46. So let's say he paid $8 for it, he still made a profit, and he got paid out last night. So he instantly got the money as soon as the show was over. And then I made $9.20. The Nike crew neck hoodie sold for $35. He made $21.41, and I made $9.18. So there's plenty of room for profit. If you're buying stuff for $5 to $8 and it's selling for $35, you're making enough money. That's why we typically ask for items that are selling for $35 or more on eBay, because we'll get enough room for you guys. If you guys send us a bunch of like $10 items, you're not going to make any money by the time you pay for shipping and all that stuff. So I get some items to send you to sell? Yes, but make sure you hit me up on Instagram and I'll let you know. We're looking for, again, brands that sell for $35 or more on eBay. We're not looking for low-end brands because those items are not going to sell for enough profit. Next up, we got a Peter Manning shirt. This one sold over on eBay for $22.49 and I paid $6.42 for it. Sold within like 2 months. Think about doing some live stuff. Is it worth it? I know it takes time. Also, what do you need to start? I think it is worth it, but just know, Mary, like you said, it's going to take some time to grow, but it's definitely worth it. If you can build a following on sites like Whatnot or Poshmark, or there's like another site called Jamble that you can grow on, you can get to the point where you have enough of an audience to where when you go live, you can sell like 15 to 20 items. You just simply can't do that on eBay, and you don't have to list them either. You can just hold them up and sell them. It's super beneficial, but again, that's going to take time to grow. What's up, brown girl? Do you have a list of brands that sell for 35 plus? What you can do is you can look them up on eBay. Typically, if you're a newer seller, this is going to be harder for you to send us consignment because you really don't know the pieces that sell for 35 or more. This consignment deal is more for people that already have like established eBay stores and already have a death pile. Like they have like 50, 60, 70 items that they need to list, and they're just like, I don't want to list this. I'd rather just send it to K-Way. He'll sell it for me. Those are the people that we're targeting. But if you want to know the brands that sell for us on Whatnot, come out to the Whatnot show tonight, and we'll show you all the items that came in on consignment, and that'll give you a good idea of what kind of consignment we're looking for. TikTok really filtered me? That's crazy. Everybody's getting filtered today. I don't know why. Everybody's getting filtered today. Meaning lives, like what you're doing right now. Oh, so like doing live stuff like this, I think it's super beneficial. You can grow an audience and then you can move them to wherever you want to move them. You can also grow an audience. You also get paid for your content. And there's not a lot of people that do lives. There's a lot of people that make content, but a lot of those people that make content don't come on live and like talk like a normal person. So yeah, I think it's super beneficial. That's how I grew my whole platform, is lives. If you look at my TikTok account compared to somebody else's TikTok account with the same amount of followers, I have way less likes on my videos, but just as many followers, and that's simply because I'm getting people from live videos. It's really good. This is so interesting. Appreciate you. Do you ever do retail arbitrage? All the time. All the time. For example, retail arbitrage, this right here. This is not a really great example of retail arbitrage though, because I thought these would do better on Whatnot, so I was just going to sell them really quick on Whatnot, but they didn't do good. I should have waited for clearance on these, but this is a Holderness and Bourne. Really good brand to be on the lookout for, but these got flooded at TJ Maxx after I picked these up. They got flooded. I paid $37.42. This one only sold for $45, so it's barely any profit. But yes, I do retail arbitrage in better ways than this. This is probably my worst retail arbitrage of mostly the year. So, what's up, Jesse? What do you do when you're on vacation out of town to get your orders shipped out on time? So all the platforms I sell on, including Whatnot, have vacation away mode. So if you go on vacation, you just turn it on, and then it gives a little banner. On Poshmark and Mercari, you can't make sales. I don't think you can make sales on Whatnot. Get that out of here. Did that just spook me off? Hold on. Wait for TikTok to come back. Okay. On Poshmark and Mercari, you can't make sales. And I think Whatnot, you can't make sales, but eBay, you still can while you have time away going. So you can go on vacation. You don't have to ship your orders. And as soon as you come back, you ship out all your orders. Easy peasy. You only sell to the U.S.? No. On eBay, I sell overseas as well through the eBay International Shipping Program. If you don't know how that works, it's super simple. You ship it to a hub, and then eBay ships it overseas for you. Really easy. Can you find pallets of legit high-end pieces? I don't do pallets, so I'm sure you can, and I'm sure people do. I just don't know. I've never done pallets before. So, how many platforms do you use? eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Whatnot. So 4 platforms. Next year, I'm doing it, putting it down to 3. I just sold a pair of Lucky brand jeans. Let's go. Next up, this is a good brand to be on the lookout for. I'm actually going to flip this. Staying up to midnight tomorrow? Probably. This is Charvet, I believe is how you pronounce it. Charvet. I don't know if you guys up there can see it, but Charvet is the brand you need to be on the lookout for. Really, really good brand. And typically thrift stores don't know this brand. It is also super hard to find. I've only found it once, and I found it recently, and it sold really fast. So I paid $18.73 for this shirt. I paid up for it, $18.73, but it sold for $70 plus shipping in less than a month. So really good. It's just a solid white dress shirt, but the brand is what makes it sell. Charvet. Yeah, I should have said that correctly. Charvet. Charvet is the brand. But yeah, $18.73 sold for $70 plus shipping. Profit on that is probably like $40, and it sold in less than a month. Love the cha-ching sound in the background. My favorite sound. Yes, the cha-ching sound. Cha-ching. Sold a pair of Lucky brand men's jeans. I'll pack those up right after this live. What is the clear envelope you are using? Linktree link in my bio to go to the products we use on a daily basis. It'll take you right to the clear bags that we use. We use them for storage. Not only keeps our item safe from humidity and damage from other items rubbing against it, but also makes the item look professional when you ship it out. So that's why we use those. It's not needed. For example, Surfs, he doesn't use them. We just like the look of it, and we store our items out in the garage where it's humid, so it keeps our item from being damaged. When you buy a new house, we use stay in the same area. That's up to Kayla. She decides where we move. But I think we have 2 spots we're looking at. We're looking at moving close to Ethan because Ethan lives in a really good area and houses aren't super pricey there yet, so we might be able to get a good deal. We're really looking for a 3 to 4 bedroom house with a 2-car garage and a pool. That's what we need to go move into because we need a pool for the kids. Kids love going in the pool, and we don't have a pool here. But when we go to Ethan's, they love it. So that's what we're looking for. We might either move close to Ethan or we might move to Sarasota, which is like an hour away from us. But also house prices aren't crazy there. The only issue with Sarasota is they always get hit with hurricanes. So we have to take that into account. Yeah. Sarasota is great. Yeah, we go there, and there's not many rough areas in Sarasota. It's like all like really, really nice areas. There's tons of golf courses out there, and also thrifting out there is really good. They have that new red, white, and blue store. We go there once every couple weeks, and we score huge. That's actually where my videos are all made, is that red, white, and blue store. So yeah, we love that area. We're in Florida. I use Ziplocs. Ziplocs are a good option too. I know a ton of people that use Ziplocs because they store their items in the Ziplocs and then take them out when they ship. That's perfectly fine. You don't have to do everything that we do. Do whatever works for you. Next up, last sale is this. It's called Carrick Dawn. Here, let me spin this around real quick. Mirror video. This is the brand. We listed this just yesterday, and it sold in one day. We paid $13.38 for it, and it sold for $37.50 plus shipping. Really, really good sale. And again, it sold in one day. These type of sweaters that are like heavy knit wool. I think this is pure new wool, and it's also made in Ireland. These Ireland heavy sweaters always sell really good this time of year. This one's too big for a bag, so I'm just going to stick it right in the box. Do you wash used clothes? The only time we wash items if they have stains or bad smells. Do you recommend for starters to start on Poshmark, Mercari, and then expand to eBay? So I'll tell you this. I started on eBay, and then I expanded to Poshmark and Mercari. If you can learn eBay, you can learn any other website. So I always suggest eBay. That's also where you're going to see more sales. The reason you see more sales on eBay than those other 2 sites is because there's simply just more users shopping on eBay every single day than those other 2 sites. So I always suggest going to eBay first. I usually do vintage chats, but I want to get into clothing. I have tons of videos here, Joey. Tons of videos going over like the brands that I pick up. My eBay store is also linked in my bio. Feel free to go check it out. You can see what I have listed and sold for the last 90 days. So that way you can learn some brands. You can see what brands I have listed, what brands consistently sell for me. That's all on my eBay store. What's up, Josh? Whoops. Oh, no, I went to power save mode. Hopefully that didn't mess anything up. Hopefully that didn't mess it up. All right, are we coming back? There we go. I don't know how to figure out shipping. So I always tell this to people. For example, this sweater right here. If you listed this sweater, what I would do is I would list the sweater, and then before you put your shipping in, I would put it in the box you're going to ship it out in. You could even seal it and write on the outside like what the item is, and then store it away just like this. And then put the measurements and the weight into your listing and charge it to the customer. You'll never make a mistake. That's how I would do it. Until you start learning how to ship, just put everything in the packaging that you're going to ship it out in, and then ship it out. And then, or put that in your listing, sorry. Does eBay charge fees at items that don't sell? They have insertion fees, but if you have a store, you don't get charged the insertion fees. 15 by 8 by 6. And this is going to go priority mail for $9.94, and buyer paid $12.90. How much does that cost? This right here, $9.94, because it's going to New York, which is pretty close. If this was going to California, it'd probably be closer to like 12 to 15 bucks. It really just depends on where it's shipping to. So when you set up your eBay listings, charge calculated shipping. That's calculated based off the weight, dimensions, and where the buyer lives. Don't do flat rate shipping, because if you charge like $10 for this and it went to California, you lose money. What's a free cross lister? I'm using Poshmark. There's a free cross lister called Flip. I've never used it before, but I hear a lot of people are using it. I use List Perfectly. That one just does charge for it. I do have a link in my pin post, and you get 30% off your first month. What's up, Audra? Audra, super excited. We're super excited too, Audra. Appreciate all the support you give Audra on all platforms. Audra's everywhere. She's on Instagram, she's on TikTok, she's on YouTube, and she's on Whatnot like all the time. So we appreciate you, Audra. When should one open a store? You get 250 free listings on eBay when you first start. So I would say when you first start, you probably don't need a store until you hit over 250. When I first started doing this, they didn't give it that kind of They basically gave you like 50 listings on your first month, and then you had to pay after that. So I had a store like right away. So I used your link yesterday, List Perfectly. I'm loving it so far. Let's go. List Perfectly is awesome. I actually cross-listed 20 items yesterday in List Perfectly. I'm going to try to list 20 items today too. There's a delay. You're talking. Mouth don't move at the same time. Sorry. It's probably because I put my phone on power save mode on accident, because my phone's running low. So I apologize. We're almost done anyway. So. It's funny to watch other Whatnot shows and to watch the host say, run it up, chat. I've never witnessed that in your shows. Yeah. Those are like the sneaker shows, right? Those are the ones you're talking about, like, run it up, chat. Come on, chat. This is under market. Look at StockX. StockX, it's $300 on StockX, and it's going for $120 right now. It's a used pair of shoes, and they're new on StockX for $300. Run it up, chat. Yeah, I watch those shows too. Yeah, I get why they're doing it. They're trying to cause hype, but we like to create like a friendly, like mellow, fun area for everybody to come in. Everybody can joke, everybody can have a good time, and we're not really pressuring you to like spend more on our items. Of course, we'd like our items to go for more, but if our items go cheap, that's completely fine too. It's part of the game. I don't know if I'll ever get to the point where I'm like screaming, "Run it up, chat." Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever get to that point. Sneakers and vintage clothing pages do that. Yeah. Run it up, chat. Run it up. Let's go. This is a banger, chat. Let's go. Run it up. This is a $300 shirt. $300. Let's go. Yeah, no, I'm good on that. I like it. Do you sell Ultra shoes? I don't sell Ultra shoes, but if you want some Ultra shoes, go to the Ethan Banks. That's his name. The Ethan Banks. That dude has tons of Ultra shoes all the time. Hurry up and buy. Let's go. We got 5 seconds left. 5 seconds left, chat. Let's go. We do that sometimes, but we're just trying to tell you that we only have 5 seconds left. What's your drink of choice during Whatnot shows? Drink as in drink. I just drink whatever's available. Like we go like once a month, and we'll grab like a couple bottles of liquor, and we'll drink those throughout the month. We only bought one bottle of Fireball like last month, and that lasts us the whole month. So I just go and buy whatever. I'm Irish. I will literally drink everything. I will literally drink anything and everything. Beer, liquor. Lately, I've been on a liquor kick. I haven't been really drinking too much beer. Just liquor. Drink. What's up, Sassy? How's the family? The family's good. They liked your. Everybody liked your pretzels too. We ate them all. Irish can drink. Can you put his username in the chat? Oh, the Ethan Banks. Can somebody type in Ethan's username down in the chat below? He's on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. So go follow him everywhere. The Ethan Banks. So I'll post on Instagram that Costco has Hokas. A lot of places has Hokas. If you go to Nordstrom right now, Nordstrom is flooded with Hokas. Yeah, they're all over the place. The ones at Costco are probably like the least expensive Hokas, though. They're like the lowest line. That's typically what ends up in Costco. It's cold right now. Liquor is the first choice. Summertime is for beer. Facts. Facts. You're a liquor kicker. Liquor kicker. Yep, the Ethan Banks. That's Ethan's handle. Go check him out. He sells all shoes. So if you ever need a pair of shoes, go to that guy. I may have a shoe plug for Whatnot shows. I just got reached out by somebody yesterday that's interested in consignment, that says they have new inbox, Nikes, Adidas, all kinds of stuff. So that may be coming to Whatnot. So we might not only have clothing on our Whatnot shows, but we might have shoes coming up here pretty soon. So yeah, Sam's has their large heavy-duty storage totes for $7.98. If anybody needs some storage totes, head to Sam's. $7.98 for totes. All right, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and head off. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I'll be live tonight on Whatnot at 8:30. Me and Kayla will be live, hanging out and doing a consignment unboxing. So feel free to come out. Don't feel pressured to buy. It's just a way for you guys to see what's coming up next. But if you see something you like and you're like, hey, that price is fine, you might want to buy it on that live before it goes to auction, because sometimes those items get run up pretty crazy, especially like the sought after ones. So tonight at 8:30 we'll be live on Whatnot. And then I'll probably be live Sunday night pulling orders for eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. Yeah, I'll be live Sunday night at some point in time. So actually, no. Will I be live Sunday night? I won't be live Sunday night because it's New Year's. Maybe I'll still go live just before the ball drops. I don't know. We'll have to play it by ear. But I appreciate you guys hanging out, and I'll catch you on the next one.